Happy Saturday, y'all. So I'm watching TikTok. It's a page, Scary Encounters, and some of the things there is believable, others are not. So that got me thinking, what is the most scariest encounter that you guys have ever experienced? Mine was when I was like about 11 or 12, and I was waiting on my sister to get out of school. Um, My grandma was doing her numbers. This was in the 90s or whatever. So I'm just waiting in her dining room. And I look and I see my sister, walking down the street. So I'm like, oh, Grandma, Keisha's out of school. She said, okay, go see your sister, on the phone, talking to, the peoples or whoever she was doing numbers with. So I see her open up the gate. So I go outside to look like, where's she going? And she go to the side of my grandma and grandfather's house. Their house was, their yard was pretty big, had a really big swimming pool and everything. But this time of the year is really cold outside. So I'm like, okay, where she's going? You know, I go outside and my sister is not outside. Instead, it's this tall guy, and he is about 6 feet four. With like curly hair, like Jerry curl, whatever, black guy, and the attire he had on seemed like he was like from the 1920s. I don't know what era that was, but it was like he had on golf clothing or something, and he had a cane, like he had a limp or something. But I didn't see him walk. His eyes was bloodshot red. Scared the shit out of me. And mind you, my granddad, he knew that he had a lot of grandkids. It was like 7 or 8 of us, maybe. So he always kept the swimming pool locked, and he always kept the fence in the backyard locked. But this time around, no. Whatever that was, standing at the side of my grandfather and grandma's house, was telling me to come back there. The pool was unlocked, and the fence was unlocked. I hauled my ass right back in the house. I was like, that wasn't Frances. Her name Frances, but we call her Keisha. I wanted to tell my grandma, like, what's up with that? I swear you not. 2 minutes later, my sister shows up in the exact same clothing. Come in the house. I'm like, where did you just come from? She said, I just got out of school. I said, no, you was here like, what, 5 minutes ago? She said, no, I just got out of school, because Kettering was like 3 minutes down the street. Y'all, I wish I had told my grandma then, like, what the hell is going on at this house? Because that was just one of the first instances when I realized I could see spirits. I'm glad I didn't go back there because I didn't know what the hell that thing wanted. But that wasn't my sister, but it turned into my sister. So what